All right, we are here. We're live. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Bruce here from Traveling with Bruce in good old Creston BC. How are you guys today? Welcome to the show. September 6th, 2018. Welcome to my channel, Traveling with Bruce. Oh, I gotta mute my phone here. Mute that thing. I can't have myself coming on here, tape the light. Can't do that. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Got to pour myself some of my favorite beverage here. Pardon me 1 minute here. Brought to you by the folks that, well, this show isn't brought to you by these guys. You guys are bringing it. Yeah, never mind. Coke, sponsor me, will you? Come on. I'm plugging you every day. Come on, let's go. Here we go. Caffeine-free Diet Coke in a Traveling with Bruce coffee mug. Welcome all. Welcome one. Welcome all to the show. Yes, that is wonderful, refreshing Coca-Cola. Works for me. What can I say? How you guys doing? Hope you're having a good day today. I just heard sad news. Just heard Burt Reynolds passed away today. I think they said 82 years old. I sure enjoyed some of his work. Of course, Smokey and the Bandit. I mean, come on. That was the movie of movies. So that guy, he did a great job with that. It was a lot of fun. And the supporting cast, oh, that was hilarious. Jackie Gleason as the sheriff. Oh, man. Love that show. I remember seeing that show for the very first time in a drive-in. And I can tell you, when the show was over, all kinds of young guys leaving that theater thought they were Smokey and the Bandit. And I think the best-selling sports car the next year was the Thunderbird with a 6.2 engine in there, or whatever that motor was. The black Thunderbird with the T-roof on it and the spoiler in the back. And, of course, every neighborhood cop was waiting for the young kid to come on down the road with his brand-new T-Bird. Yeah, the old Thunderbirds or Firebirds, I'm sorry, the Firebird, the Pontiac Firebird. The cops are waiting for the kid with the Firebird to come down the street and just write him up. I bet you the law enforcement community probably saw a wonderful increase in revenues, courtesy of Burt Reynolds and those crazy movies, the Cannonball Run movies. Remember those? The Coast to Coast racing and stuff. Oh man. Anyway, Burt was. I liked him. I liked Burt Reynolds. I liked his later work as well. Kind of wished he'd won an Oscar. He was nominated 1 year, but Robin Williams beat him out for, I believe, a supporting actor role. I think Burt knew that was his last shot at any hope of getting an Oscar. But he was the #1 draw in Hollywood for quite a number of years. He was certainly a top 10 actor for probably 15, 20 years. And kind of like Harrison Ford, you know, lovable kind of guy, but just they wouldn't give him Academy Awards for his individual work. I think, though, in the case of Harrison Ford, they've given him a Lifetime Achievement Award. But personally, I think Harrison Ford should have individual Oscars. I think some of the work he's done on some of the individual movies he's made have been very good. That's just me, just my opinion from way up here in Canada. Anyway, September the 6th, 2018, welcome to the show. We love talking about, generally speaking, cruise ships and cruise ship vacations, although we don't ignore the news. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for all of you who are supporting this channel in any way that you seem to want to do it, whether you're just watching, whether you're watching and tell an occasional friend or relative about me. Say, hey, you ever watch that Traveling with Bruce guy? I kind of like him. Or you know somebody that's going on a cruise and you're saying, are you going on a cruise? You got to watch Traveling with Bruce. He'll set you straight. There's a lot of info on there. You'll learn about the cruise business. Those of you who are sharing my videos, thank you, thank you, thank you. Some of you are doing just the kindest gesture. You're taking a video that I make and you're posting it on your Facebook page. You're sharing it with all your friends out there. Some of you have mentioned to me that you're even telling friends of yours to share the video with their friends to kind of pass it on. That is huge for this little channel. Speaking of this little channel, we were at 2,691 or 4 subscribers yesterday. This morning, I noticed for a little while, we had 2,700 subscribers. So another milestone has been touched. I don't know if that's where we are right now. It sometimes comes and goes. Like, you know, I lose 1 or 2 subscribers and I get 3 or 4, and it's just very. We're right around 2,700 subscribers. Thank you, everybody out there. I love it. We're on our way to 3,000 here. The march continues. Thank you very much. Those of you who are picking up Traveling with Bruce merchandise on my Redbubble store, thank you as well. The store, there's a button up here on my homepage. There's a description down below here. You can link into the old Redbubble store anytime you want. 35 different logos are available now for Traveling with Bruce. If you want a Traveling with Bruce, a TWB shirt, there's a nice variety for you to look over, see what you think. Get a coffee mug or a wall clock or a stencil book with a cover. I mean, phone covers. I got all kinds. It's just Redbubble makes all this stuff. They do a great job. I can't foul it up. I love it. Also, those of you who are making direct contributions to this channel, thank you very much for those. Those come in real handy. I can use those wherever I need to put them. Some of you are making occasional donations on my super chat here when I'm live on the air. I thank you for that. But I really thank you folks out there who take the time to go to my homepage, Traveling with Bruce homepage. You go up here to the top of the page where the icons are, and there's a little icon there. Put your mouse over it. It'll say donate, and it's the PayPal logo. And some of you have been donating to this poor YouTuber's existence. Thank you very much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Jen, thanks you a million times over for all of your kind-hearted wishes and donations to our cause. Okay, that's enough of the commercials. Let's talk cruise ships today. I'm going to move in here, and if you're just watching me for the first time, all my viewers, a lot of my viewers, they'll say hi to me. They'll tell me where they are. They'll make a comment about what's going on, and we'll compare notes. And if you have any questions on cruise ships, cruise ship vacations, going on a cruise, thinking of a cruise, what's the best cruise line to go on, fire away. Send me a question. I'll be more than happy to answer it. I'll do my best. If I can't answer it, my peeps can, because if you're new to cruising, this channel's for you. If you're a veteran of cruising, this channel's for you. We love talking about cruises with those of us who are in between cruises, because we're never off a ship. We're just in between cruises, hopefully all the time. Today's topic will be deals. I found some deals out there that I want to mention to you guys. Basically last minute stuff, and the reason I do this is from time to time I like to let you guys know, not necessarily you veterans, although some of you veterans, you go on a cruise with like a 1 year worth of planning. I get it. You've plotted out your whole itinerary way in advance. Way to go. But for those of you out there who are new to cruising, you don't have to do that. If you want to go on a cruise next week, you can go on a cruise next week. Or the week after that, or the week after that. I found some cruises here that are kind of 0 to 90 days away from now, and I'll go over those. And there's some bargains here, real bargains. They always say out there, you read some of these articles that'll say to you like advice on cruising, and they'll say stuff like, well, if you want to get the best deal on a cruise, you got to book well in advance. Like you got to book a year out, year and a half out. I don't go for that. That's not my style. I'm more of a much closer in kind of guy. I get the urge to go. I want to go. I'm not going to wait a year. It tortures me. It just tortures the bejesus out of me, knowing that I'm a year away from a cruise, and those countdowns, they take forever. They take like a year. I can't handle it. So I'm much more happier when it's less than 90 days or 60 days. I can live with that because then every week you can feel it. You know it's coming. So that's why I like talking about these cruises for you. Those of you who are relatively new, watching this show live or watching the show on a replay, I'll talk to you about some cruises here that are pretty close in, and I'll tell you how to find them. And you can get yourself a pretty good deal on a quality cruise ship at one heck of a good price. And don't worry about the fact that it's only 45 days out. I mean, it's no big deal. I all my life, my wife and I would want to go to Las Vegas for a quick weekend, and it would be within a week or 2 or 3. I mean, I'd say to her, why don't we go to Vegas for the weekend? What's our calendar look like? When can we get out of here? When do we not have familial obligations? And then we go, and I love it. Boy, I know I'm going to Vegas in 7 days. Oh, I feel great. The excitement is building. But if I know it's 184 days until I'm in Vegas, that kills me. Or a cruise, that's just too long. I can't stand that kind of wait. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind going forward, like, say 6 months from now, where I'm telling you guys I've got meet and greet cruises. When I start offering you guys or mentioning to you guys that I'm going on cruises. You're going to notice something. Bruce has got a cruise book like every 2 to 3 months. And now you guys can pick the one you want to meet me on if you want. And that way, it's not like a one and done deal. I'm not going to do that where I say I'm doing one cruise a year, and whether you see me or not, it's up to you. No, I'm going to have cruises all over the place. I'm going on cruise ships everywhere. And hopefully I'll see a bunch of you guys often. That'll be a lot of fun. All right. Excuse me. Let's see who's here and say hi to everybody, and then quickly go over these deals and any questions you have. Let's get them answered today. Peter Heckham is saying hi, Bruce and everyone. A beautiful day here in Tarpon Springs, Florida until an hour ago. And then the rain started to fall again. Temperature's 92 degrees. Peters went on to say, Richard C., I think he got the problem resolved during the latter part of the show yesterday. I have no idea what he's talking about. Let's see who's here. Robert Brandt. Hi, Bruce and everyone. 87 in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. The Celebrity Equinox is in port right now with 2,852 people on board spending money in St. Thomas. That is fabulous. Tom Henry's telling me it's 96 in Richmond. Hi, Tom. Hey, Robert. Let's see here. Peter, hi, Robert. Guess those ships never stop coming in. Generally, every day something's coming. Kat Rose is here. She's saying it's 78, but feels like 83. Kat saying, hi, guys. Robert Brandt, they do in off-season, but in season, they pack them in. Some days you can probably have 5 ships in there. Kat Rose, did you hear what happened on the Horizon before they left New York? Yeah, I did. Yesterday afternoon, the Horizon is pulling out of the pier for its cruise to the Caribbean. The darn thing, I don't think that ship left the Hudson River. I bet you it backed out, started going down the river, and all of a sudden, a medical emergency. I mean, what is that, 30 minutes into this thing, an hour? And a 74-year-old woman had chest pains, and they got her into medical, and the medical immediately decided, we're getting her off this ship. We're still in the harbor here in New York. They called FDNY, or Fire Department of New York, the police department. They got the boats out there. They got the helicopter up there. News helicopters were now circling overhead, filming this whole ordeal. This woman was put on a stretcher. They carried her off the ship onto a police department or whatever ship, the little boat they have there, harbor boat, and took her to New Jersey and put her in the hospital. And apparently she seems all right. I don't know. I don't have an update. Privacy, privacy. And then the ship went merrily on its way. So they probably had a 45 minutes to a 1 hour holdback where they were in the water, moving slowly, and the ship was coming, a little boat coming alongside. They got her off, and off she went to the hospital. I was thinking about this morning, and then later today, before I went on the air, I was going to talk to you guys about this a little bit. I'm glad you mentioned that, Kat. A lot of us are so excited about going on a cruise, all ages, whether you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, I don't care. How many of us stress ourselves out too much to get to the ship? I mean, this gal here, 74 years old, I bet you she was so excited for the last week, getting ready to go, couldn't wait to go. Did she fly in that day? Did they bus in that day? Did they drive in that day? Did she come in by train? How did she get to New York? Is she a New Yorker? And then get on that ship, hurry, pack, unpack, get here, all this stuff. The muster drill. And for the 74-year-old, maybe it was just the whole thing was too stressful. And she had a panic attack or an angina attack or literally a heart attack. Maybe she's having a heart attack or suffering from a stroke. I don't know. But you got to wonder how exciting this is, being in the Big Apple in Manhattan and getting on a cruise ship, or how physically draining this was for this lady and her entourage. Pull those suitcases and schlep along the sidewalk and go along those walkways. And, did her day start in Detroit and she flew into Newark, and then she got on a train to Penn Station, grabbed a cab to the dock, and it's bag in, bag out, bag in, bag out, onto the sidewalk, onto the pier, into the terminal, check in. I mean, is that what happened? I mean, she just stressed herself to the max, and she's got chest pains. You really got to wonder. I hope she's okay, and glad that they were able to look after her. I'm sorry she's off the cruise. I mean, lasted a half an hour and you're off the ship already. But you're alive, and that is the main thing. I kind of wonder, the other question I have, What did this cost her? Oh man, that was a medical evacuation off a cruise ship. How much money is this gonna cost? Who foots the bill and how? Does she have medical insurance? I mean, cross your fingers that she doesn't have medical insurance and she gets hit with a $15,000 bill or whatever it is. Is it 5 grand, 20 grand, 40 grand? I don't know. The good news is they didn't evacuate her on a helicopter because that's minimum 10 to 20 grand, minimum, even in the New York harbor. So I don't know what this is going to be something. I have no idea. And the other thing I'm wondering about, I only saw video of her being evacuated. I didn't see anybody else come off the ship. The rest of her family, her travel companion and whatever, I have no idea what's going on. Did the family make a phone call to New Jersey, or is she from New Jersey? Is someone flying in from wherever to see her? I don't know. Yikes. I say yikes. Anyway, there's my rant. Tom Henry, hi, Cat. Peter Hackema, what happened? Tom Henry, yes, Cat Horizon had to return for a sick woman. They didn't go back. They didn't go back. They dropped her off. Cat Rose saying, yes, they had the FDNY boat come out, load a lady off and take her to a hospital due to heart problems. Tom Henry, shame it was so near departure. It was right there. Wendy Thompson, hi, Tom, Richard, Cat, Peter, Robert, all good here. I planted my 2 palm trees today, and we took Indy for his what is this? Hip X-ray. Let's hope for excellent result. Well, I hope so. Tom Henry, excellent. Wendy, Robert Brandt, hi, Wendy. Robert Brandt, I'm, what is that? I'm watching a mega yacht come into the Yacht Haven Grande and trying to see her name. So he's watching a new one coming in, a big ship coming in St. Thomas right now. Wendy Thompson, the kid's behaving, Robert. Cat Rose, hey, Wendy. Cat Rose, Wendy, they checking for dysphalia. I have no idea what that is. Some kind of medical condition with the hip, I guess. I don't know. She says, yes, they are. Okay. They're talking dog talk here, and it's. I'm not going there. I'm not doing that with this channel. It's okay though. Talk all you want, guys. Robert Brandt, Wendy. I'm not sure when they are. So yes, they are being good. The 2 young guys are being good, but don't know if they're on the air or not, or if they're going to join us or not. Let's see here. Yeah, they're back in school. Robert says, oh, that's why they're not on the channel. They're back in school today. Okay. We'll see when they come home. Wendy Thompson saying granddaughter started her senior year in August. Robert Brandt, they're what is it? They go to a private school here, the kids, and they start late and seem to end the year early. Okay. Kat, my youngest niece just started high school. Wendy Thompson, oh sorry, State of Dog, Louisiana, but Indy's dad was born in Cali, so he's I don't know, doesn't matter. Sorry about that. Wendy, it's okay. Let's see. Brittany Lockwood, hi, Bruce and all. I will not be on the show on Saturday as I have plans for that day. Brittany, it's okay. You don't need my permission to go anywhere you want to go. That's great for letting us know, but have a great day Saturday. I hope it's a good one for you. Let's hear. Thomas saying, hey, Robert, what time do those kids get home? Robert, whenever a school was over at 2:45 and it's 4:50 local times, I don't know. They're hanging out with their buddies. Seems the more they charge, the fewer days of classes they have. Laugh out loud. We're bumping the school fees by $500. Oh, it's a 1 week less this year. Yeah, here we go. Laughing out loud, Tom. We miss them, Tom, saying, Robert Brandt, I suspect they will pop in. They could be at one of their brothers' bars having a snack, but for trivia, I bet they're going to be on the show. For trivia, they're going to be around. They love the trivia. That's great. Wendy Thompson, let's see. Abby has school softball and archery right now. Fantastic. Somebody's saying I was on that ship. Okay. Come on live. Come on live. Let's see here. Jim Thomas. Hello, everybody. Temperature hovering right now about 100 degrees. We've got a 3rd fire now in between the other 2 big fires, but it's only 15,000 acres at the moment. Unbelievable. They keep popping up. Let's see here. Is this one closer to Mount Shasta? She's asking. Kat's asking. Wendy, oh, they had enough fires out west, haven't they? Jim Thomas, yes, towards Mount Shasta. Tom Henry, hi, Jim, have a blue snow cone. Jim Thomas, this one grew 3 times in size overnight, but they got what is that? A truck caught on fire. A truck caught on fire and started it. I believe that's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say that a truck started it on fire. Oh, my God. Brittany Lockwood, it's 84 and mostly cloudy now, but there was a total downpour just after 10 a.m. this morning. That would be the last of the hurricane or the tropical system Gordon that has long passed you. But there's, the center has passed you, but the back end still had to come around, and you probably got the last of it the other day. This morning, Robert Brandt, the private yacht docking is the Felix, and I think she looks like she's a 250-footer private yacht, 250 feet, 80 yards long. Oh my. It's got to be 12 to 15 full-time staff members to keep that ship in top shape. Wow, unbelievable. Richard C. says, thanks. Wendy, mid-80s here, no rain yet. Kat, Tracy, did you know there's a tiny town in western Massachusetts called Florida? How about that? There's big angry crowds, Wendy saying, big clouds. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, who did that? Tom Henry sent me $12 on Super Chat today. Tom, thank you for that. It just popped up there. Thank you for that so much. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Jim Thomas, bet it rains enough for mudslides. Seems like it has been playing out here in the West. First, it's bone dry. Then you get the fires. Then you get flash rains, flash floods, mudslides, torment, and then it goes dry again. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Ed Tolson, hello from the Bronx, everybody. Nice day here, but hot and 93 today. Ed Tolson from New York, welcome back, buddy. Robert Brandt, someone, no names, conjured up the demons. Brittany Lockwood, I could literally be in and out of this show. YouTube kicked me out. I don't know what's going on with that. Jim Thomas, demons, YouTube kicking you, Britt? Tom Henry, laugh out loud, someone is busy. Robert Brandt, how do I get the chat from under Bruce to next to Bruce? How do I get the chat from under Bruce to next to Bruce on his screen? Okay, well, I don't know what you're watching me on, so I have no idea how to tell you that. Maybe somebody can help you there. Brittany Lockwood, possibly, but it could have been tablet having a mind of its own. Tom Henry, turn the phone. I want a real computer. I don't know, Robert. I'm not sure if there's any buttons there you can configure. I'm not sure how that works. Tom Henry on a PC, no idea. Robert Brandt thought maybe it was a command something. Robert Brandt, it's a Mac. Cat Rose, that is what I have to do on my tablet. Jim Thomas, only thing I know about PC is buying one. Kid made sure of that every year, it seems like. Tom Henry, I like having Bruce on TV and using the phone or tablet for chat. Robert Brandt, Crazy Rich Guys Travels. Which is this and where are you? The guys, Kaya is in the house. Or Crazy Rich Guys, Kaya is in the house. Hi, Kaya. All right, Kaya's there. Maybe Kaya can help that out with the computer. Paul Wilgus, hey, Bruce and all. 84 and humid here in Virginia. Supposed to have a lot of rain and storms from the remnants of Gordon this weekend. I'm not surprised to hear that, sir. Yep, a lot of rain up there. Desi Wagner, hello all. Wanted to stop in and say hi. I have so much work I will just be listening to, so keep it entertaining. Just keep it entertaining. Dreary, 76-degree day in Chicagoland. Rain expected. Ugh, rain go away. Send it out west. We need it here. Cat Rose saying, you betcha, send it to me in Sacramento. Richard, nice, clear picture today. Okay, good. Glad you're getting that today, too. Tracy Dunlop, Robert Brandt, why do you call the big boat a her when his name is Felix? Just wondering, just wondering. Brittany Lockwood, things have gone a little crazy for me today. My printer didn't print something out quite right, and I was kicked out of the live stream, and when I got back onto YouTube, I had to find the show again. It's just insane. What's happening in the world down there, Brittany? It's just not treating you right today. That's kind of wacky. Jim Thomas, Coke just fuels you. They just fuel you, not they don't sponsor you. I know. Coke should sponsor me because I talk about them all the time. But what can I say? Maybe when I get 20,000 subscribers, maybe 200,000, maybe when I get 10 million. I don't know. Maybe I'll become Casey Neistat of the travel channels. I don't think so. Jim Thomas, Coke just fuels you. Okay, Tom Henry, the silence is maddening. Robert Brandt, well. Habit is ships are she's, but you make a great point, Tracy. That's a good point. I mean, it's a guy's name. Why is a ship called a she, right? I don't know. Tom Henry, Cannonball Run. Robert Brandt, Trans Am, wasn't it? Yeah. Tom Henry loved that DR and Cat Chaos. Cat Rose says, I bet. Gregory's here. Hey, it's Gregory D&G. Hi, Gregory. How you doing, buddy? Cheaton is watching us during work. Tracy Norman, did not know that, or I'm not sure what Tracy's trying to say. Greg is asking, how's everybody doing? Brittany Lockwood, I got my caffeinated beverage of choice by me. She's ready to go. Jim Thomas, Bruce, what's the name of the town where you go to Costco, and how much is the average snowfall? I go to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, 2 hours, 20 minutes from here. They don't get that much, probably like Creston, because they're milder than we are. The winters are, there aren't very many really cold days in Coeur d'Alene. They're down by kind of like water level for lakes there. But a couple of feet a year, I'm sure. You have to look that up probably on Google. Just Google in Coeur d'Alene. You'll see the weather. You'll see a Wikipedia thing about Coeur d'Alene. Cat Rose, the Cannonball Run. I think that was real nice. I like that movie. She's saying, Paul Wilkes, a friend of mine, worked for GM and bought a Trans Am, just like the one the year of the movie came out from the Burt Reynolds movie with the Trans Am. Crazy Rich Guys. Hi, Gregory. Paul Wilgus saying hi to everybody. Crazy Rich Guys. My dad's an old guy with sports cars. Gregory saying, hey, Crazy Rich Guys. How are you guys doing? Paul's wondering how you doing too. He's saying hi. Everyone's saying hi to everybody else. It's just Kaya right now. Just Kaya alone. Juno is somewhere else. Sylvan, hi, Bruce, and all 89 degrees Fahrenheit, sunny and muggy here. Thumbs up to everybody. Sylvan, welcome back to the show. Glad you're here. I know you had a great trip last week on the getaway. We got 17 thumbs ups already on this show. Fantastic. 40 viewers. Thank you guys for joining in. Sylvan is saying hi to all of you guys. All right, let's see here what's going on. Reggie and her man knows something. I know someone that got a real last-minute deal last week. Alaska cruise on the Ruby Princess. 7 days, $548 for an inside cap. It's a nice ship to be on. I was on that ship. Nice ship. I will take KITT. Remember that car? I will take KITT. Remember that car? Robert Brandt, I resemble that comment. I'm old, and I love sports cars. Yes, Magnum PI, more my style. Interesting. Debbie Manuel, hi, Bruce and all. 90s today in Chico, California. And a new fire in Northern California again. Just yuck. It's just yuck, yuck, yuck. Debbie, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. By the way, folks, I'm on tonight at 8 o'clock for trivia. Second show today. This one is the first show. We're on at 8 o'clock too. Robert Brandt, that show is back. Very nice shirt, Mr. Bruce. Thank you for liking this one. Sylvan, that's one of my faves. These are great. Let's see what's going on here. Brittany Lockwood, I have the opposite problem. I have a friend who is trying to get me not to watch you, but I'm not going to stop watching you. You have a friend that doesn't want you to watch me? I mean, what kind of a friend is that? Holy moly, I can't believe it. Paul Wilgus, Robert Brandt, yeah, it is, but I hate when they remake old classics. I hear you. Sylvan, I like the one you wore yesterday, purple with the great big TWB anchor. Nice, Mr. Bruce, very nice. Thank you for that one. I know that's this logo right here, the TWB logo. I love that one too. 35 of them now. It's awesome. Robert Brandt, thanks for putting up with you know the Twins last night. I guess they were on the live show with D&G, and they had to put up with him. He was misunderstood, and that's all good. It was a lot of fun here. They're saying Tom Henry Bewitched is coming back. How about that? Gregor, we love everybody. Let's see. To Robert Brandt, they can be a bit much. Sylvan, I find the Twins are fun. Absolutely no need to thank us for putting up with them. They are a breath of fresh air. Gregory, they're hilarious. Tom Henry, me too. Love them. Cat, why cannot they make new stuff? Why can they not make new stuff? Oh, car companies. Why do they have to redo the old stuff? Because it sells. Who's got the money? Boomers. Make the cars the boomers remember, but new and reliable, and they'll buy them, and they do. There you go. MG2, why have I been banned from your channel? Why have you banned from my channel? How can that be? I have no idea how that. You're not banned from my channel. I don't know you're banned. You're here. You're here. I mean, glad you're here. Paul Lucas, that they are. I'm not sure what's going on. Tom Henry, well said, Sylvan. Robert Brandt, laugh out loud to everybody. Gregory, I'm at a job, so I'm just stopping in. Wes Morrison, hi, Bruce. New Braunfels has finally received some well-deserved rain in Texas. Way to go, buddy. I'm glad you got it. Crazy Rich Guys, we don't try to be trouble. It just sort of happens. Okay. Gregory saying, I'll come back if I can a little later. Tom Henry, what channel, MG? Have a great day. Gregory saying, Paul Lucas, Robert Brandt, of course we don't have to live with them. Oh, that's why it's easy for me. This one, view Chrome. This one, viewing on the Chrome. I have no idea what's going on. Tom Henry, laughing out loud. Crazy Rich Guys. Cam, hey, Bruce. I was looking at the Carnival Valor getting delayed from departing the other day due to flooding, and I wondered if you thought there was anything more Carnival could have done. That's a good question. All right, let's give everybody a little bit of background. The Carnival Valor was in Galveston, getting ready to load people up for, I think, a 3 or a 4 day trip into towards Mexico. They're based out of Galveston. And that day, the Galveston area got whacked with a bunch of rain from the advancing storm, the advancing tropical storm Gordon. And with the amount of rain that they had coming in, and I don't know if it was high tide or not, but the Galveston area where the pier is for the passenger terminal, that area got flooded. 1 to 2 to 3 feet of water, depending on where in that area you were going. And I guess what was happening was a lot of people either flew in or drove in, and they would park their cars in the temporary parking area for the cruises. And then they would take a bus, like a connector bus, to get you to the pier. And the connector bus could go a certain distance, but then could go no further because of the water level on the road. Now, apparently, a lot of folks just got off the bus and went onto the sidewalk where the water might, instead of being 3 feet deep, was only a foot deep. I guess the bus dropped them right off on the sidewalk, I suppose. And they trudged their way in, carrying their luggage with them. And there were some people who were a bit elderly, obviously, who couldn't do that and were assisted by either other passengers or kind-hearted Samaritans from Galveston, because the word got out in Galveston that the Valor is delayed getting out because of flooding down at the pier, and a bunch of folks went down there to help out. And I guess the question is, should Carnival have done something? And I guess they're stuck between a rock and a hard place, because if this bus wasn't going, Carnival couldn't have hired another bus to do it. You know, I mean, water levels are a certain point and the buses aren't allowed to go. Safety reasons, insurance, liability, I don't know what. And with such short notice, what else are you going to do? Are you going to bring in, say, a John Deere tractor and pull a hay wagon? You know, one of those kind of, they are 5 feet up. Where do you get that? How do you do that? I don't think Carnival had a chance to get on that in any way, shape, or form. Somehow people did manage to get there hours earlier, I guess, before it got really bad, and then it got really bad. And I think Carnival was in between a rock and a hard place. And is it really Carnival's problem? Isn't it the harbor and the pier and the terminal people's problem? Because Carnival is charged a fee by Galveston to be there, to be doing what they're doing there. And if the harbor cannot provide safe passage from the land onto the ship, maybe it's a harbor issue in this case. But Mother Nature doesn't care. She doesn't care. The rain is coming, and it's coming fast, and it's coming hard. And a flood is a flood, and a flood is a flood. There's no way around it. So it's one of those, who do you blame? Who do you not blame? What do you do? What do you not do? It got resolved, I guess, in that it looks like all passengers, or practically all passengers, made it onto the ship. The ship did wait longer to accommodate people to get them on board, but I don't know who to blame. I don't know who to do whatever. There you go. Anyway, there it is. Rich guys are saying the old guy's opening a casino. Tom Henry, that is strange. Richard C., when you plan a big cruise, 20 plus days, my opinion is to book early and pick your specific room. This also gives you plenty of time to check out ports. But a short cruise, yes, book last minute. Those are also great too. And I agree, Richard. Richard, I don't think there's a right or a wrong way. It depends on your personality, your temperament, your ability to handle last minute stuff or not. Whether you're a thorough planner, you like plotting stuff out way in advance, great. It works either way. We're still enforced. I prevailed against the travel insurance company. It only took 8 months, but I just got about every penny back. They finally understood that I was in the hospital and underwent surgery, a pox on M. Sylvan, way to go. You want to give us a little more details as to when this happened and what happened? By all means, let us know. Kat saying, I've never been to Vegas. Kat, you've never been to Vegas? Well, there was always a first time, maybe. They don't have any cruises there, though. You can't take a cruise up the Mississippi and then turn left, unfortunately. No cruises up the Colorado River to Vegas either. Darn it, Robert Brandt, Kaya, just so I can lose all my money and you'll be homeless. I'm going to open a casino. Paul Wuggas, Crazy Rich Guys, travels cool. Where at? Robert Brandt, Paul Wuggas, here already. Have everything licensed and will be at the Marriott. Right on. That's going to open up. Funny stuff, Paul. Tom Henry sounds great. Paul Wuggas, Robert Brandt, that is cool. Tom Henry, did you see what we did during D&G last night? Robert, what is this? It will be something new to do. I have a small card and video gaming casino on St. John. So this is just a bigger version. There you go. Okay, very good. Tracy Dunlop, I thought they were very good last night. Tracy's saying, I thought they were very good at Robert Brandt, and was a little worried with D&G being a family show. Robert, I thought they were well behaved last night on D&G also. I think it was okay. They were, Robert, what Paul's saying. Tom Henry saying, thumbs up, Wendy. Robert Brandt, but well behaved for them is a category by itself. Here we go. Rich guys, I'm thinking. What will we do? Okay, you didn't do anything bad. Phil, Tom, Paul saying, all right, let's continue on here. I'm not commenting on your comments. Robert doesn't want to say anything. All right, Kat, thought last time I flew, friends convinced me to use wheelchairs at airport, which turned out to be a good idea. Right on. That is a good idea. Let's see. Let's see here. Shoot, is my internet? Are you guys getting a spinning signal now? Or not? I am. Yeah, I'm spinning on my own computer, but not my phone. Pretty weird stuff. The phone is okay. What the channel is spilling. Let's see. He's going to keep not notice. Here we go. Looks like Bruce abandoned me. Oh well, now things are spinning around. Oh geez. You're spinning. Bruce, you're spinning, spinning, buffering, restart, no luck, software issue. Let's see if I go down a lower, on a lower, whatchamacallit, you know, the thingy, bandwidth, if that helps you guys at all. I'll try that. I have no problem here. I'm not having any issues here. Everything seems to be going okay. Let's see. Are you using the neighbor's Wi-Fi again? Let's all do a super chat for $5 to help them out. Let's see here. Tom, thanks Tom for your super chat. I just saw it going through there. Let's see. Did take back again. Let's see here. Donna, hi everybody. Finally, no rain today. Welcome, Donna. Welcome back. If you're seeing me, okay. I hope you are. I don't know if this is working or not. I'm looking here at my channel. It's spinning. Ann Jordan says she's here. Hi, hi, Ann. Morning, Bruce. It's 25 in Brisbane today. Awesome show. Wasn't there. Sad news about Burt Reynolds. R.I.P. Rest in peace at age 82. Let's see here. D&G. Afternoon, Bruce. Finally back, but work wanted to pop and say hi. D&G, thank you, guys. The shift just went through here on my phone. I'm still waiting to find out whether or not I get an interview with Disney. I'm waiting. Let's see here. Jim Thomas, that's my buddy and his peeps. MG, a ship is called a she because in old times they had a woman on the bow of the ship. She was painted and had, you know, those thingies. Also, a ship is the only place full of men that can control a woman. Okay, all righty. Okay, everyone's saying hi. Everyone's going in. Nurse Nancy's here. Hi, Nurse Nancy. Brittany Lockwood, I've not decided if I will be tonight. We'll see. That's okay, Brittany. Wendy, Robert, you can turn Crazy Rich Guys into the Duke Boys. Sylvan, if Bewitched is being renamed, why don't they remake Third Rock from the Sun? They had me wet myself almost every time I watched them. Let's see here. Tom Henry, MG, the pickpockets banned you. Pick Bruce's password. I don't know what's going on. Robert Brandt, Wendy Thompson, retired means I pay no attention unless something's on fire. Still no action on that channel. Let's see if I can say download it, downgrade it again. I'm not sure if this is I don't know if it's me. I don't know if this is a me problem. I've got a clear picture on my phone. I'm just wondering, are you guys having problems with this? D&G, you laugh out loud, Tracy Dunlop. Thank you. Yes, it was. By the way, we are just doing the cruise on the Bliss. No Disney parks, so question later. Tom Henry, which will turn to Bo Duke? I don't know. Let's go. Sylvia's here. Hi, everybody. Hi there, Sylvia. Welcome back. Nurse Nancy, Carnival cannot control the weather. They delayed their departure time. It's goofy for people to blame the cruise line for weather. MG2, I'm looking online, and I see the cruise ships have reduced their insurance rates significantly, and the coverage looks good. Interesting. Nurse Nancy, once we had a leather-skinned and pickled woman complaining about the rain and how Carnival had set up a terrible cruise because of one day of rain. Silly. How dare Carnival do that? Just terrible. That's just awful. I'm still looking at my channel. My computer is showing the wheel of death, and yet everything else is good. I am getting comments, though. Robert Brandt, you're coming in fine now. He's saying, hopefully we're back on. Guys, I apologize if you're not getting me very well, but it is not from here that I can see it. Let's see her leathery skinned woman, all of that. And Sylvia saying hello, asking everyone how she's doing. As Sylvan ended up in the hospital December 17, the day before I was scheduled to depart from Miami on the NCL breakaway. Insurance tried to get away from paying, invoking pre-existing conditions. Couldn't prove it. Well done, Sylvan. Way to get those guys, man. They don't want to pay. You got to get them to pay. Absolutely well done. That is wonderful. Tracy Dunlop, I don't go for all that crap. Men on the ship, controlling women. I don't go for that crap. Tom Henry, I'm going to call Alliance and see what they have. Alliance is in Richmond, Virginia. Fantastic. Paul Wilgus. Bruce, by the time you get to those messages about the spinning, you're usually back on, and that was ages ago. So sorry. Cat Rose, yep, that's what happens. Tracy Dunlop. Hundreds of years ago, there were no females on ships unless passengers. That's what I meant. Okay. Brittany Lockwood says, I'm on 2 devices. Sylvia saying hi. Robert Brandt, you're coming in fine now. Crazy Rich Guys, hi, Sylvia. Ed Tolson, Bruce, by the time you get spinning messages, they've been 5 minutes. It's working now. Bruce, you're fine. Keep going. You are reading, but you're not being here. Spinning about 20 minutes ago. You have been fine since you came back on. Thanks, you guys, for your patience and hanging in with me. Tracy, I just caught up here now. Last night compared to Lancy, really interesting. I know it's a silly question, but do you collect old Disney memorabilia? Tracy wants to know, guys, you collect old Disney memorabilia? I'm going back up to the top bandwidth again. I'm going back to the clear bandwidth. Hopefully this is okay. You guys are seeing me fine again, and we're back up and running. It wasn't me. Richard C., last night you stalled at the end of the show, so we just signed out. Lisa, Cam, what is your next cruise for 2019? There you go. Lisa wants to know. Robert, yes, I want to take my grandkids on a Disney cruise now. There you go. Might be the time to do so. Cool, Jess. Bruce, you need to skip reading. We can all read the text, laugh out loud. Yeah, well, I'm part of the show. It goes back and forth, but I have to look for questions. Well, I know what you're saying. There will come a day where I can't read your comments anymore. It'll get too busy, and I'll have to have a moderator just give me questions. Forgive me when that day comes, because when I'm that busy, I'll be that busy. But I want to make sure I get to relevant questions about cruising. Let's talk about some deals. All right, let's get right into some deals here. If you guys want to get some last-minute stuff, I got some last-minute stuff here for you. Excuse me. I found a deal this morning on vacationstogo.com. Those of you who know me, who watch me regularly, know I love using the website called vacationstogo.com. Hello, vacationstogo.com. I'd love to be sponsored by you guys, and I would feature you guys all the time. Hint, hint. We'll see what we can do. All right, here we go. How about a cruise leaving October the 27th? I mean, it's September the 6th. You got a month and a half, almost a month and 3 weeks to get ready for this cruise. It goes October 27th to November the 3rd. It's a 7-night cruise on Princess, Ruby Princess. One of you was just on that ship not too long ago. It's a great ship. 7-night Mexico cruise, leaving Los Angeles. And you have a day at sea, then you're in Cabo San Lucas, then you're in Mazatlan, then you're in Puerto Vallarta, then you get 2 days at sea, and you're back at LA. I've done this cruise on this ship last year. You want a deal? Inside room, $319. Hello? $319 for 7 days out of Los Angeles for an inside room. Ocean view, you want to splurge a little bit? $20 more, $339. Not bad. Balcony is still pretty good. $469 for 7 days. That's what is that? $60 odd a day, $65 a day. Good deal. Suite $1349. Let's get to reality, of course. However, take one of these packages here. You get a $50 ship credit off those rates. And if you're a shareholder of Carnival, being the fact that they own Princess, you get a $100 credit again, being a shareholder of Carnival. It's a $150 room credit, $75 each. That takes your inside room down to a cost of about $250. You just have to pay tips. You just have to buy your drinks, but still, you're starting at $250. You're not starting at $550. This is a good deal. For the balcony, take take $75 off the $469. You're at $390 base fare for a balcony, plus tips, port charges, whatever. This is a good deal. This is at least $300-400 less than what I saw all last year. This is October 27th. You've got time to get ready for this cruise. That is a great deal. I highly recommend any of you on the West Coast to take a look at that. Might be worth your time. What do we got here? Oh, Cam. Hola, Lisa. I don't have any cruises planned yet. If things work out for me, I'll be very busy in 2019. D&G, Tracy Dunlop. I do have some old Disney memorabilia, but now I don't have room for them. Tom Henry, cruising with Crazy Rich Guys. Cindy and I will be in St. Thomas next November, Black Friday. Looking forward to seeing you off the gem. Nurse Nancy, those prices are great. Very tempting, Bruce. Absolutely, Cat. Wonder why so cheap. Exactly, Cat. I wonder why so cheap. MG I'm going to look at that Ruby deal. Crazy Rich Guys Travels. We are off school, so we'll be around. Yeah, that's a good deal. Yeah. Why? Why, if the cruise business is so good, the cruise lines are telling us they're making all kinds of money, why are there like deals like this? Okay, here's one. Here's another one. Now, this one was, I put this one in. None of you are going to go on this cruise. None of you. I'm not going on this cruise. I don't know who'd go on this cruise, but I'll just say this. If you lived in California and you're close, you could do it. It's San Diego departure in 3 days, September the 9th. Well, what a deal I got for you. How about this? 15-night cruise out of San Diego. You go from September 9th to the 24th, San Diego to Fort Lauderdale through the Panama Canal. All right? A lot of you folks have a bucket list dream of doing a Panama Canal. Well, it's a Celebrity Infinity. That's a Royal Caribbean ship. If you're a shareholder of Royal Caribbean, you get a discount here, a room credit. You leave San Diego. You go 1 day at sea. You get to Cabo San Lucas, then Puerto Vallarta. 2 days at sea, and you're at Puerto Quetzal. Then you have a day at sea, and you're in Punta Arenas in, I think it's Costa Rica. Another day at sea, you're doing the Panama Canal cruise right through the Panama Canal to Cologne for the day, Cartagena for the day. 2 days at sea, you're in Fort Lauderdale. Inside room, $749. 15 days. 15 days, $750. That's a deal. $50 a night inside room. You can eat that between breakfast and lunch, let alone dinner. Good deal. Balcony, $21.29. Don't take the balcony. $200 shareholder credit if you own shares in Royal Caribbean. So the inside room is all of a sudden $649 a passenger actual cost. With that $200 credit, you can put that towards your tips or whatever. So you got taxes, fees, tips. Okay, up to $1,000 now. Big deal. Drink all you want, eat all you want. That is a beautiful deal, but it leaves in 3 days. So anyway, I said last minute. This really is last minute. But here's a couple of cruises that are not so close. You got time to figure these out. All right, let's get to those. Let me double check here. Let's go back here. Richard C. Princess 10-Day Caribbean was $399. Tom Henry, MG, are you a solo cruiser? Crazy Rich Guys, Tom Henry, 2018, 2019. Tom Henry, check my Dawn Cruise, 11.9. No surcharge for solo, only $549 for 9-day cruise. Good deal. MG says, no, I'm not a solo traveler. Tom Henry, Cruising Rich Guys, NCL Dawn is 2018, November 13, and Gem is 2019. Let's see. MG Tow, you a travel agent, Tom? Richard C., that Ruby deal should be the group cruise. To Robert Brandt, definitely drink all you want. Definitely, Robert says. That helps me out. Tom Henry, no MG. I'm not a cruiser. I'm not a travel agent. Tracy Dunlap at D&G Sports. I collect postcards and bought a ton last weekend. Going through them, I'm finding some Disney both coasts. If you want them, I'll send them to you once I finish going through them. Paul Lucas, I saw a 7-day on the getaway leaving September 9th. Inside room, $329 for a single, no supplement. MG Tow, the Ruby is being replaced with the Regal shortly. Yeah, Sylvan Forest, I'm a solo traveler. Crazy Rich Guys, 2019. We will be in Philadelphia, Tom Henry. Nurse Nancy, bye guys. See you later. Out to walk for my hubby. It finally dried up from raining. Nurse Nancy, I'm on at 8 tonight if you want to join in for trivia. Otherwise, we'll see you later. All right, here's a cruise. December the 1st for 14 nights. Costa Cruises on the Costa Magica. It's a 13-nighter from Savona, Italy to Guadalupe. This is a repo. You're going from Savona to Marseille, 1 day at sea over to Malaga, another day at sea to Santa Cruz, the Canary Islands. 6 days at sea, Fort de France and Martinique, and then over to Guadalupe. Your cruise is done. 13 nights, inside room, $541. That's a bargain. Ocean View, $832. Balcony, $1123. Still less than $100 a night. Suite, $1734. The inside room is the deal of deals. You're a shareholder of Carnival? $200 credit at least for that length of cruise. That takes the inside down to $441 for 13 nights. Not a bad deal. Just got to fly over, spend a few days first in Italy, get on the cruise, come on back. Nice vacay. You can make that a nice 3-week vacation if you put it all together. Anyway, Here's another one. December the 9th until December the 23rd, we have here a 14-night cruise on the Celebrity Eclipse. Now, this one is Buenos Aires back to Buenos Aires. This is a 14-day, 2-week cruise where you get on the ship in Buenos Aires, then to Punta del Este, a day at sea, and then to Puerto Madryn, another day at sea. Then you're doing the Cape Horn cruising. I can't pronounce this next one. You're in Argentina, way down there, Ushuaia. Then Fort of St. Magellan, or the Straits of St. Magellan, cruising that. Punta Arenas, Chile, 3 days at sea. Montevideo, Uruguay, and back to Buenos Aires. That sounds like a pretty cool cruise. Remember, now, this is summertime for these guys. It's not wintertime. It's summertime. Inside room, 2 weeks, $641, $320 a week. $320 a week. Wow. Ocean view, $749. Balcony, $849. Take the balcony, $849, 2 weeks, $425 a week. Suite, $2,600. Forget the suite. $50 credit from the cruise line. And if you're a shareholder of Royal Caribbean, at least a $200 credit for the room. You're talking $125 per passenger off the top here. That makes the inside room $515 for 14 nights. That's $265 a week. $265. I said $265 a week. Breakfast and lunch for sure. Lunch alone is worth that. Dinner, oh my, you'll get way better than that. On the Eclipse, nice ship, interesting cruise, heart of the summer, long days. Not a bad deal. I have one more. I'll talk to you about one more cruise just a second here. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Bye, Nurse Nancy from Ann Jordan. Okay, Tom Henry, Crazy Rich Guys. No Thanksgiving vacation? Yes. They're saying yes, but less likely to return for to STR for a long weekend. Okay, Wendy Thompson, bye, Nurse Nancy. Crazy Rich Guys. Or do we get a week off? Kat Rose goes, I wish I had a week off. Paul Wilgus, Crazy Rich Guys travel, not worth going home for 4 days. Tracy Dunlop, will get with you when I'm ready to send to get your contact info at DNG Explorers. There you go. Tom Henry, Crazy Rich Guys, leaves New York City. Room has room for 4. We could squeeze you in. That would be crazy, crazy fun. Crazy Rich Guys, it's worth it, but getting someone to pay for it, hint, hint. Tom Henry, Bruce, that is similar to my 2020 cruise. Isn't that, Tom? Yeah, I thought of you when I saw this cruise. Tom Wilgus, Crazy Rich Guy Travels. Do you have a credit card? Right? Don't you have a credit card? I'll ask Juno. Crazy Guy saying. Paul Wilgus says yes and no. Let's see here. Damn nice. Okay, Crazy Rich Guys, we do, but we know who gets the bill. Paul Wilgus, Crazy Rich Guy Travels. Would you know who denies you coming home for Who would deny you coming home for Thanksgiving? I mean, come on. You could probably spend all you want coming back for Thanksgiving. Who's going to deny you to come home? Too many ideas being planted in these guys' heads. Robert saying, Paul Wilgus, Thanksgiving isn't a big island holiday. It's not a big deal here. That's not. It depends on where in America you are, I guess. Very interesting. All right. One last minute cruise. It's a 10-nighter leaving November the 27th until December the 7th on the Norwegian, what's the name of the ship, Bruce? NCL Sun, Norwegian Sun. I'm looking for my notes, can't find the name of the ship. On the Norwegian Sun, it's a 10-nighter, Miami to Miami, November 27th. Miami, you have 2 sea days, and you're in Cartagena. Then you go a Panama Canal cruising, and you're back to Cologne. Then you're in Puerto Limon. Then another sea day. Then to Grand Cayman for a day. Another sea day. Over to Havana for a day. Then to Miami. Inside room for 10 nights, $445, $44.50 a day. Ocean view, $542, $54 a day. Balcony, $1,027, so $100 a day. Suite, $1,500. You get a $25 room credit from the cruise line, and you get a $200 credit for the length of the cruise. With Norwegian, it might be $150, but I think it might be up to $200. So the inside room could be as low as $390 per passenger for a 10-nighter, $39 a night for this. Basically, Caribbean / partial Panama Canal / Cayman Islands / Havana cruise. See a little of everything. 10 nights. You'll eat that much in food and lunch alone. Norwegian Sun. These are the deals that are coming out there. I found deals today. Oh my gosh, the next 90 days, Caribbean deals, inside rooms. I bet you I found 3 dozen deals under 300 a week for 1 week cruises. I saw at least 30, 35 of them, less than $300 for the whole cruise, for a week-long cruise on mainly Carnival and Norwegian and other brands. Go to vacationstogo.com. You'll see them all there. Deals, deals, deals. We're coming up to that shoulder season where the bargains start to come out for the Caribbean because it's early. Thanksgiving is in the middle of it all. Kids are back at school. This is the time, you guys. Mexican Riviera cruises, some of them coming in cheap already. Some Panama Canal action is available for a good price. The last of the Alaska is being done now, and it'll disappear. The last of the heavy-duty Mediterranean offerings are leaving, and the last of the British Isles are leaving. And, of course, the repositioning cruises are going to kick in here. So there are some bargains, and I thought I'd mention these today for you guys, let you look them over, see what you thought, and got you get your reaction. And, hey, if you're watching tonight or tomorrow night, go to vacationsgo.com. Tell them how much you love my channel. If you're talking to a rep at vacationsgo.com, tell them, you know, you should sponsor Traveling with Bruce. He talks about you guys all the time. He's a real good guy. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Paul Wilgus, that sucks. Thanksgiving is not a big deal on the island. Michelle Lucas is here. Hello from Las Vegas. We're at a big-ass RV here. 30 days till another back-to-back cruise out of Galveston. Michelle, welcome to the show. Glad you're dropping by and getting excited. 30 days to the back-to-back cruise. That's fantastic. Robert Brent, I think they have a month from mid-December to mid-January off, Robert is saying, for the kids. Then spring break, then Easter break. These guys get breaks like you wouldn't believe. And Jordan, hey, Michelle and Randy, Viva Las Vegas. Awesome on your back-to-back. Cat Rose, oh, sounds neat, back-to-back. Paul Wilgus, Robert Brent, so there's no need for them to come home for just 4 days. Robert, their mom may insist. We will see. Robert Brent, I vote no for 4 days. Paul Wilgus, Robert Brent, you and your wife come to the States for a real Thanksgiving. How about that? Cam is crying. Robert Brent, why my wife is from the Czech Republic, so Turkey Day has no big thing for her at all. Tom Henry, too bad, Robbie. It's all good. You know, if you're European, it's different than if you're American. If you're Canadian, it's different than if you're American. Thanksgiving is different for a lot of people out there. That's just the way it is. Anyway, there you go. How did you like that? Did you enjoy today's show? Sorry about the technical difficulties. That was really frustrating. I do admit I go through these messages to say hi to you guys. And if there's, you know, the circle of death going on, I don't know until I catch you. But I do figure it out eventually. Hopefully, it's just a glitch in the internet. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't know what the replay will be like tonight. I hope it's all right. We'll cross our fingers. But it does work out in the end. At least it seems to. Tom Henry, hi, Lucas says, missed you guys. D&G, another great show. Tonight, I'm on at 8 o'clock. I've got trivia tonight. I'm ready to go. I've got a little bit of, what do I got here? Oh, I got some travel trivia tonight. I got some geography tonight. I got some money trivia. Money trivia is always good. A little bit of music too. Oh yeah, we're ready. I'm all set for you guys. 8 o'clock Eastern in 2 hours or so. I'm back on the air, and come on by and have some fun. We always do. Robert Brandt, many people on the island just don't have an oven, just a cooktop. So cooking a turkey can't be done. We have ovens, he says. Suzanne Hoffman, just in time to say hi and goodbye. Hi, Suzanne. And Jordan, thumbs up. Tracy Dunlop, see you at trivia. Crazy Rich guys, we have 3 kitchens, they say. We got 3 kitchens. Cat Rose, I couldn't celebrate it anymore. I don't celebrate it anymore. Thank you for the thumbs ups today. I got 31 from you guys today. Thank you so much for thumbs ups. If any of you out there haven't given me a thumbs up, please do, if you wouldn't mind. Even though we had technical difficulties, I could sure use them. Every time I get a thumbs up on this channel, the algorithmic software in YouTube kicks in and they figure out, oh, wow, look at that. The guy's had so many views and all these thumbs up. That's a high percentage of thumbs ups. He's worthy to watch. We'll recommend him to people who don't watch him, who are following cruise ship videos. We'll tell them all about this guy. You know, there are people out there like, well, Cruise Tips TV, they got 60,000 or almost 60,000 subscribers. I have 2,700. There's 53,000, 58,000 people don't know I exist. Same with other channels. They have so many more subscribers. I'm the new guy. I'm only a year old, trying to get out there. Thumbs ups help me get exposure. I thank all of you for helping me out with the thumbs ups on this video or any of the videos I've ever made. Thank you for thumbs ups. It really means something to the algorithmic search engines, I guess. So thank you. There are 33 already. Another 2 just came in. And Jordan, awesome show. See you later. Crazy Rich guys, that's too many to have to clean. Too many kitchens. Cam, I'll see you later. Robert Brandt, thumbs ups. Ed Tolson, see you. Trivia. Robert Brandt, thanks. I'll be back for trivia. Debbie Manuel, great show, Bruce. You are great, and please don't change a thing. Just the love, just being able to listen and not stare at a screen the entire show. Back in 2 hours, Toodles. Thank you, Debbie, so much. Your support is endless. I love it. MG, dig a hole in the ground and wrap the turkey in banana leaves. There you go. MG, there's a practical solution to a turkey problem. Tom Henry, great show. See you. Great show, Bruce. See you at 8. Wendy, back for trivia. Robert, MG, we can make a turkey. We just don't. Paul Lucas, bye all. See you at trivia. Okay, you guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. 34 thumbs ups and climbing. Thank you, everybody, for helping me out. See you at 8 o'clock Eastern time for live prime time Thursday night trivia on Traveling with Bruce. In the meantime, this is Bruce saying thanks for joining me today, September the 6th, 2018. I'll see you in a couple hours, and then I'm on tomorrow, Friday, at 5 Eastern as usual, and I'll look forward to it. All right, guys, have a good evening, and we'll see you later tonight. Bye for now.